Rondenwe magnadok, Niizh Ogimaagaabaw, indigo. Tibniozi binga, inde bindagos. Una big unga, gichi odinanga, nida. Okay, a couple sentences using misawaa-go. I got these from the papers of Professor of Ojibwe, University of Minnesota, Twin Cities. Okay, but misawaa-go. Okay, that means even if. So automatically that's going to throw it into the subordinate clause, into the subjunctive mode or the conjunct mode or the be form, whatever stuff us language nerds use to describe those type of parts of sentences. Okay. Awanjish-igo, niga-gagwe-gikendaan, Anishinaabemowin. Misawaa-go, gichi, zanagak. Okay, notice how I'm going to repeat the Anishinaabemowin, invert it back into English, into Shaganashimong, into the English language. Even if it's really difficult, I will persist in trying to learn Anishinaabemowin. So that's, you're making a statement there that you'll keep on trucking, so to speak. You'll keep on going despite the difficulty of learning. Because our language is difficult. That's how come I have a sneaking suspicion why a lot of people just do Ojibwe words of the day, because it's hard to explain all the inflections and the suffixes and the tenses, and then when you use A and B form, whether it's an independent clause versus a subordinate clause, all these things are you have to learn separately as a second language learner like me. Because, you know, my mom was a first speaker, so she never had to learn this stuff. She never had to analyze her language. First speakers don't have to analyze their language. But they'll understand me when I'm saying things like this, and they'll say that I'm grammatically correct and that they fully understand me, because I'm learning the actual principles of how each suffix, each tense, each joiner, like misawaa-go, like a subjunctive joiner to a sentence, all these things that they hear. Once I get the green light that from a fluent speaker, especially, that they understand me fully, that they understand and that they don't question how I said it, tells me that these things that I'm learning are valid. That's the ultimate test, is when a fluent speaker acknowledges me. And that's happened to me on Facebook quite a few times with Minimoyak, who are fluent speakers in their 60s and 70s that always acknowledged that I was on the right track for learning sentence structure. They didn't respond back to me with the semantics of the grammar. They just said, yeah, 100% correct. And the way I said it and the way I wrote it, I mean, because I was writing the sentences online. And then another sentence you could say as a funny sentence to someone is, Apane giga-zaagi'in, misawaa-go, geyaabi, zaagi'isiwan. Once again, you have to invert the language here. Even if you no longer love me, I will always love you. You know, you say that to your ex, your soon-to-be ex, as he or she is leaving, or whatever, or whoever. But anyways, it's fun learning the language, but we need an open resource website. We have books, but the type of grammar that I'm learning from my professor down south there, Dr. Brendan Kishkatona, and he helps me for free, which is beyond belief. I don't know why I was so blessed to have probably the highest teacher of our language, the one that actually produces fluent students in our language. And his Ojibwe Masters, our majors program in University of Minnesota, Twin Cities, helps me for free. And he criticizes my vowel length. He criticizes, when I mean criticize, I mean like to make sure that I'm doing it right. Or sometimes I don't elongate certain vowels that should be elongated, or any kind of things that, because he understands the sentence structure at probably one of the highest levels, one of the highest teachers of our language, and I'm just, I feel blessed that I have this help, and I'm going to try to work with fluent speakers this year. Here in Manitoba, to try to get a resource going for our language, but to actually hear first speakers say the words, not just written text, because it's kind of dead on a page. Our language, it's there. I mean, it's necessary for us to learn as second learners. We need that written text, but it's better to hear from the first speakers, though. 100 times better when you hear it with your ear, from speakers that are natural born speakers. Hamsa.